Hey crafty people, it's Tasha and I'm back with another video tutorial for WoW embossing powder. We're celebrating our new Ethereal Meadows Collection inspired by Brennan Keane with both blog and video hops, plus of course some giveaways too. Stick around for all of the details. Today's supplies include several items from Waffle Flower's postage collage line, including the A2 frame, oversized postage stamp set, and 2-layer colouring stencil. Now, I've pre-cut some of these smaller postage dies from our WoW cardstock that I'd actually pre-covered with double-sided adhesive. And I'm also using some Catherine Pooler ink. Of course, I've also got the new collection of powders. I'm going to be using Wisteria Wonder, Speckled Sky and Buttercup Blossom for today's card. Okay, let's start with ink blending that background first. I've got an A2 panel of Nina 80 pound and I've just secured it to my first stencil with some low-tack tape. I've got It's a Boy, which is a nice light blue, and I'm using a domed foam ink blending tool. Now, I don't want an even colour over all of the sections, so I'm actually going to start with a heavier hand in one corner of the section and let that colour soften out towards the opposite side. For some variation across the whole panel, I'm not starting in the same corner of each section either. I'm also making sure that I ink up that outer pattern. Then, once that's all done, we can peel this stencil and add the second, again securing it in place with some low-tack tape. Now, I don't want to add any of the patterns on to each section. I just want to finish that detail around the edges of the panel. But rather than masking the sections, purely because I'm lazy, I'm just using a small paper pouncer to apply the ink only where I want it to be. Now, this actually has the added benefit of applying a heavier layer of ink, so it makes that bit slightly darker, which I think works well. Now, we'll set this aside to dry, and then I pulled it back about an hour or so later to do my stamping over the top. I'm using my Misty so that I can easily restamp if necessary, and I've got 3 of the stamps from the set. Now, I've not used this set at all before, so I'm making sure that those stamps are ready to receive and transfer ink well by rubbing my hand over them. Now, you might notice that this takes away that shiny quality that new stamps have, and it gives it a more matte finish. This makes such a huge difference to the way that your stamps perform. Inking these up with VersaFine Onyx Black ink, then using my stamp press to make sure that there's an even pressure. Next, I'm replacing those with another couple of stamps, including the little cake which fits inside the special delivery circle. Now, I'm actually going to ink these up with silver metallic ink from Catherine Pooler to add some subtle shine, and for a really solid image, I'm going to actually stamp them twice. Now, I want to be sure that ink is completely dry before I die cut, so again, I'm setting it aside whilst we work on the embossed areas. I've got 3 of the small postage style shapes from the A2 postage collage frame set, which I cut from WoW cardstock with double-sided adhesive already applied. I cut 2 of each of those different shapes. So now I'll just slide some scrap paper underneath, peel off the release paper and apply my embossing powder all over the shape. For that second die cut of each shape, I'll cover all 3 of those with our polished silver embossing powder before thoroughly heat setting all 6 shapes using my pre-warmed dual speed heat tool. So, whilst I get on with that embossing, now is the perfect time to let you know about the hops and giveaways that we've got today. We've got this video hop and also a blog hop, both happening today, giving you 2 chances to win the full Ethereal Meadows collection, which includes the 3 powders that I'm using on today's card, and also Bluebell Mist, which is a kind of soft periwinkle embossing sparkles. Now, to win, all you need to do is make sure that you're subscribed to our channel, like this video, and leave a comment letting us know where you're watching from and which of the 4 powders you are most excited about. Then you can hop through the other designers in the hop, watching their fabulous videos and seeing their amazing inspiration, subscribing and leaving comments on each one for additional entries. Now we're going to randomly select a winner after 6 PM on Monday, and we'll let the lucky winner know in a reply to their comments. So make sure to check back to see if you're the lucky one. All of the details plus the links to the other designers in today's hop will be below in the description box, along with the link over to join our blog hop too. So we've got our embossed shapes, and now I'm going to die cut the background with the postage collage frame. So this gives us an outer frame and then one piece that we can cut up into 6 different size stamps. I'm gluing the frame into place on another A2 panel, and once I've cut them I can then set out the individual stamps like a jigsaw. Now I'm going to be adhering all of the stamps back into the same place, but whilst I'm going to use liquid adhesive on some, I'm actually going to pop the others up on foam adhesive for some dimension. For the embossed stamps, I'm adhering the silver polished one underneath, but slightly offset to give it a bit of a drop shadow effect. Then another supply that I completely forgot to add into my intro is this pre-printed sentiment, which is from our Sweet Sentiments Fab Foilers. Now I'm trimming down one of the reverse printed ones that's white writing with a black background. 2 of the embossed stamps can go straight down with liquid adhesive, and then I'm popping up the sentiment with foam adhesive, and then for the 3rd stamp I'm going to have it kind of overhanging between the 2 levels of my background. So I'll just add some foam adhesive where needed and then use liquid for the rest. And that's my card finished. Don't forget to drop me a comment below telling us where you're watching from, and to subscribe to the channel to enter our giveaway. Then please make sure that you check back to find out if you're the winner. The links to the many talented designers in today's hop are below in the description box, along with links over to our blog hop too. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope to see you again soon. Have a lovely, happy, safe and wonderful week. Stay crafty. Bye.